mast for the ship, we can bring in another one and we have to cut another one. Well, this is what we do over here more or less. I want to tell you one other story. There was a question from a man, I miss him now. Well, he was asking me if this was the original windmill. I can tell you a story about this windmill, because you can imagine 300 years ago I told you outside there used to be 630 windmills at the same time. 100 years later, there were about 400 of these windmills left over. Again, 100 years later, 100 years ago, only 44 of these windmills were left over. Because steam and the electricity came. They all lost their functions. And in 1942, during the Second World War, this windmill used to be in the center of Zaandam. And everybody wants to take the wood because it was in a terrible state. All the windmills were already gone. Before they took this one down, was a smart guy called Zipman. He made very detailed drawings. 3 of them, you can see them on the wall. By having these drawings, it was quite simple for us to rebuild this whole windmill in 1.5 years. And that's what they did do. So this is not a monument. This is rebuilt 11 years ago, and that's good for us. Because this is a copy from the old one, and because it's not a monument, we can really work hard with it, and that's what we're doing over here. So, normal spoken by good wind, we can saw 4 saw frames at the same time. So we can, well, of course, when there's a lot of tourists, I'm not going to do it because it's quite dangerous, but we can. Well, if you walk to the door over there, you can enter the other house. There's an 8-minute movie about the reconstruction of this windmill. Down the basement, there's a nice exhibition about the amount of windmills that used to be in this area. You can see it downstairs. I want to thank you for coming and listening. I hope you've got a nice time in Holland. And I want to give you one warning. Because you see Gijs over here. 3 years ago, Gijs was on the bus like you as a tourist. And Juan told him you had to be back at a certain time in the bus. Gijs missed the bus. So what do you think it happens? You have to stay with us. So if you're going to miss the bus, stay with us and work with us. And don't worry, it doesn't feel like work. This is just a playground for big boys. And girls, of course. Thank you very much. Nice having you. Thank you.